One of the songs that we have chosen to put on the record was a song called Love Came Down. It wasn't actually written by us. We just kind of revamped it maybe. But the song, what it means to us is, it's a song that talks about redemption. It's a song that talks about a changed life. It's a song about not being sure about what life has in the next moment or the next hours or the next days to come, but still trusting God in the midst of that. And the lyrics in the beginning say, if my heart is overwhelmed and I cannot hear your voice, then I will run to what is true even though I cannot see. And the storms, they come my way and the road ahead gets steep, and I'll lift these hands in faith and I'll believe. And so I can say honestly from personal experience, it's been probably one of my more difficult challenges in life is to have all these things seem like they're falling apart around me and still being able to trust God in the midst of my suffering or the midst of my pain. And people think just because you play in a Christian rock band that all of life's problems have gone away. But we go through the same things that other people do. When you have a $12,000 generator that breaks down and you don't have any money to fix it, and your wife and kids are traveling with you on the bus and it's 30 degrees or 25 degrees outside, and your kids are cold, and you're trying to figure out how am I going to come up with the money to do this, but see, God already knew. He already had it all planned out, all figured out, and all we have to do is trust Him, and that's a difficult thing. But when I sing this song, I think about how God has never let any of us down, and that He's always been there every step of the way. And like I said, even though I didn't write this song, I can connect with the song, or at least that verse of it. And the second verse says that when everything is going right, and I feel your hands upon me, I'll stay desperate for you, God. I'll stay humble at your feet, and I will lift these hands in praise, and I'll believe. And that's the thing too. It's like things can be going so awesome, and it's at those times that we tend to not be as desperate for God as we should be. And I'm only calling myself out there. I'm not calling anybody else out, but I've been there. I've been in that position where things were going right, things were going good, and then you're less desperate for God at times. And so what I'm really trying to do is find that balance. And this song really defines us as human beings and our struggles with keeping God first in the midst of the trials that we go through, or even the good times. And so I can say that I'm really not where I want to be in my relationship with God, but I can say thank God I'm not where I used to be. And every day I get a little closer. Every day I grow. And so I heard a pastor friend of mine say, if you don't gain any ground, don't lose any.